Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you all what it's like to go back to school during the coronavirus pandemic. I wanted to film this video because not many people are going to be going back to school before September, so maybe you'll be able to find out what it's like. And I know that in a couple of years we'll be able to look back on this video and be like, wow, it's so different, or wow, it stayed the same, whatever. I just wanted to kind of film this video for myself to look back on, because this is a weird time, you know. It's a weird time. I was gonna do my makeup, but now I just can't be bothered. Oh well. This was gonna be like a get ready with me, but I can't be bothered to do my makeup, so we're just gonna sit and talk. Fun. I like sitting and talking. My Alexa just went off. So I'm in year 10, which in America is in 9th grade, I think. Wait, yeah, it is. America will be 9th grade, but I'm in year 10, I'm 14, 15 in August. So that's the year group I'm in, or the grade, 9th grade, I think. Next year we have our final exams, I guess. We have our GCSEs next year, which are just important tests, I guess. But yeah, we have to go back into school because they're next year. So we have to go into school to talk to our teachers and stuff like that. So year 10 has been going back into school, and year 12 has as well, which is 11th grade, I think, in America. Not too sure. But yeah, year 10's been going in, year 12's been going in, year 6 has been going in, I think, in some places. And also reception in year 1, which is kindergarten, I think, in America. I'm not sure, but yeah, they're just the youngest kids. They're kids aged 4 to 6 basically have been going into school. Not too sure why. There's a lot of kids that aren't going back to school, so the ones that aren't in the year groups that I just said. So this video is for you lot, and for everyone else in my year who might be going back and have a different experience at your school. I don't know. This is really uncomfortable. I'm sitting on the edge of my chair. I went into school today, and I have been in 3 times before since March. So today I went in for a science lesson. I went in last week for a maths lesson, and the week before that for an English lesson. And then I went in once before that for a meeting with my head of year to talk about schoolwork. When you go into school, okay, at my school there's a few different entrances where you can go in, but usually you just go in one different entrance on a normal school day. But we have to go in through the side entrance at the school. It's a bit weird, but we have to go through the side entrance, and we have to use hand sanitizer right before we go in. And then we have a QR code on our phone. This is my QR code. I'm covering the top half of it, but yeah, that's my QR code. You just have to scan that on the little iPads that they have, because they have iPads now. I know. So you just go in, hand sanitizer, use that. You scan your phone on the iPad, and then the teacher will tell you what lesson you have to go to, and you just wait for your class and then go to your lesson. Today I had a science lesson. It was quite weird, to be honest, because the classes that we're in are really small. So there's 7 or 8 girls, or 6, 7, 8 girls in a class, when usually there'd be about 30. So the classes are really small, but we still take up the whole room because everyone sits 2 meters apart. So it's really weird. Today, everyone was already in the room. I was the last one to get to the room today because I'm late to everything. I wasn't late, I was just the last one there. I wasn't late. But yeah, I had to sit right at the front, which is okay because I have glasses. These are my glasses. I'm going to take them off because you can definitely see the light in the reflection. But yeah, these are my glasses. I wear them when I'm in school sometimes if I don't forget them. I go in for 2 hours every day, and so far I've gone in every Monday for the past like 3 weeks. I've gone in every Monday, which is coincidence considering that the teachers can like choose which students they want at which times. So somehow every teacher of mine has chosen for me to go in on a Monday. So yeah, I'm going in every Monday. Next week is the last week I go in, which is for religion, RS, RE, whatever you want to call it. That subject. I go in for that subject next week. So the lessons are 2 hours long, and in each subject we've basically just gone over like what we did or like what we were supposed to do over lockdown. So for English, which was my first subject that I went in on, we basically just had a look at this English exam that we were supposed to do, and we just went over the questions. Then for the last like 10 minutes of the lesson, because we're supposed to be there for 2 hours, for the last like 10 minutes of the lesson she let us talk, and that was fun because I haven't seen like literally any of the girls for months, so that was really cool. In maths we did like this lesson that we were supposed to do, but it was okay because she didn't actually need us to know any of the stuff that we learned during lockdown to do the lesson, which was great. Thank you to my maths teacher. In maths it was fun because before lockdown we had like our little table, and yeah, our maths teacher chose for all of us to be in the same class, which was really nice. And then science, it was chosen randomly, I think, because they were just like random. It was just random, you know. When I went into science, me and this other girl have like matching hair. We both dyed it pink. I didn't know she dyed it pink, but we went in and we both had like pink hair. You can't really see mine anymore because it's like faded, but yeah. During science, we kind of went over stuff that we did during lockdown that I didn't really do, but it's okay because we got through the lesson, and yeah, I don't really understand it, but it's okay because I can just go through it and then I'll understand it. Also, sorry if I can't sit still, it's because I'm on a spinny chair. Our science teacher let us have a little break between the lessons, so we kind of just, we went outside and socially distanced. We were supposed to social distance, basically. Yeah, we just had a little talk. Our science teacher let us have like a really long talk with everyone, which was great, so thank you. Now I'm going to tell you about how like the inside of the school has changed, like what they're doing, because I feel like it's a bit different to what normally happens. So we go in through the side entrance, like I said, scan our phones, all that, and there's a one-way system around the school, so you can only like go in through one way, and then you can only like go down one corridor, you can't go back up it. It's a bit weird, but yeah, there's a one-way system around the school which we didn't follow. Whoops, sorry. There's also hand sanitizer around the school. Like literally they got wall things, they like stuck it on the wall, and there's hand sanitizer everywhere, which is weird because I'm not used to seeing that. And don't try and pretend like the taps in the bathroom worked before all this, because we all know they didn't. But yeah, there's hand sanitizer everywhere, which is probably a good thing. Definitely a good thing, I guess. I noticed on the first day that I went back that there's like a set of lockers, and they've literally put like caution tape all over it, and the caution tape said like not in use and all that, so that was kind of weird. It wasn't caution tape, it said not in use, but it was like tape all over the lockers, and that was weird because I mean I wasn't allowed to my locker. In the UK we have like these weird small lockers, they're like this big, I think. Meanwhile in America they have like this huge ones. So yeah, our lockers are tiny, but they're okay, I guess. It's a bit annoying, but yeah. I just sneezed. I'm gonna sneeze again, hold on. So during our lessons, all of our desks are like 2 meters apart. Well, two meters. I feel like it's a little bit less than 2 meters, but it's okay because like it's still far away. In science today, the desks were so far apart, which was good, but yeah, all of the desks are set apart, and we had our English lesson in like our computing room, maths lesson in like an English room. It was quite weird, but yeah, the rooms are random, except we had a science lesson in a science room, which was must have been by chance because the rooms are random. I keep getting distracted, I'm really sorry. I've noticed every time I go to school there's less social distancing. Like every time we go there's less people social distancing, which is probably not good. And literally no one wears a mask, which is really bad. The first day that we went in on a Monday, it was actually the second time I went in, but the first lesson that we had, we were all like 2 meters apart. We all got told off if we went like too close together. And then last week when I went into maths, like we all stayed like a meter apart, I guess. To be fair, in maths we kind of just like walked there and then walked out and then left, but like, you know what I mean. But today, literally, we were all like less than a meter apart. It's, I don't know. When we were actually in the lesson, we were social distanced, but I feel like walking to and from the lesson, we weren't social distanced, which is not a very good idea. So school, if you're listening, which they might be actually, if you're listening, that's the thing. We actually got told off though. Our head teacher, when we were waiting to sign out, because we have to sign out with our phones as well, our head teacher saw us, like, not social distance, and he was like, girls, it's lovely to see you, but not so close together. And then we just kind of like stood apart. But yeah, that was my school experience. It's definitely weird, like, compared to what we usually do. And I think there's a school vlog still up on my channel, so if you want to go watch that, go watch it. It's just me talking about a meme for like the whole day. I don't know, quite a bad video, but if you want to watch it, I'll leave it in the description. If I take it off my channel, it'll be I'll link it in the description. So yeah, I'll leave it on unlisted, and then you can only see it through the link if I do decide to take it off my channel. But yeah, that was my experience going to school. It's definitely weird. It's like, I don't know, I guess it's just like the new normal now, I guess. Next year we're all going to be using laptops in school. We're going to be using like these Chromebooks instead of writing on paper, I think. I'm pretty sure. Let me know down below if you've been going back to school, and let me know if your experience has been different, and let me know if you haven't been going back to school and you want to or you don't want to. Just let me know. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Comment down below if I missed anything, because, or if there's like any questions you want to know, because I like answering questions. This is my Instagram, this is my Snapchat, this is my Twitter. They're all the same username except for my TikTok, which is in the description, but don't follow it because I post bad content. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.